What is up, everybody? Back at Top Cut Comics to compete in the weekly local Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. The last vlog you guys may have seen me, I was at Near Main Games where I got completely smacked up by Shadow Invoked, which sucked, but hey, it is what it is. Your boy's still learning for the format. I'm in my car right now because for one, it's cold, and for two, I want to do some deck edits before I go to the event. I'm thinking about taking some of you guys' advice and changing on my extra deck for this event and my side deck. My extra deck changes may be Extra Hero Wonder Driver, and I think it was another card I was thinking about putting up in there. And then my side deck, I'm definitely gonna be putting in my Book of Eclipse. If I brought it, I hope I brought the right 10 that had them in. And apparently all of my locals in Chicago is out of OTS 12. Like when I went to Near Main Games on Monday, they gave me the old OTS packs. I came here today, they gave me, the tournament's only $5, so they gave me the movie pack. This is going to my this is definitely going in my monthly pack opening for next month. So yeah, movie pack sucks. Hey, we might pull an alternative, who knows? So yeah, man, today's just gonna be more basic play testing, prepping for regionals, things of that nature. I'm just gonna try some things out, and I need to pick up a Droll and Lockbird because I need to get those for regionals and start testing those. So with all that being said, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin.
Shit about it. Ain't gonna do crap on a fucking module deck.
Absolute, that's fine. No, you're fine, you're fine. I do YouTube videos, so I'm vlogging right now.
Okay. It is when a monster is destroyed by battle, it destroys another card.
Alright, y'all, round one is over. Ended up playing against Rockets 2-0. That pretty easy game. Super probably came in clutch both games. Not a big turnout today, and I think the reason why it's like 13, 14 people here today in the morning event. I think the reason why is because there's two big events going on today. There's another 1K at the Top Cut Comics location in Rockford, Illinois. I knew about it, but I didn't feel like driving that far to compete in an all-day event. Like, I'm saving my all-day energy for the next regionals. And then also there's a regionals in like Lenox somewhere. I think that's like in Wisconsin, Missouri or something. I don't even know. But there's a regionals that's pretty close by that's going on today as well. So a lot of the players that play competitively aren't that here today, but there's still some competitive players here today like me that didn't feel like traveling and just wanted to do a Saturday locals and chill out. So yeah, I got round one. I'm pretty happy, man. I think it's gonna be a 4-round event. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next clip. You guys already know I gotta check out the tower again, and they got some pretty dope DBZ stuff in here. Pretty cool. Some of that anime stuff for you anime weebs, and down here just typical stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. No, for sure. That's perfectly fine. Yep.
Thinking real quick.
Alright, everybody, so round two is over. Ended up playing against another Rocket deck. I guess this is this Rocket Man day. Really simple matchup. Super probably won that game again with a combination of Droll and Lockbird. And nothing more to say about that. My opponent, round two, though, he was able to play through the Droll and Lockbird, and I had a Nibiru, so side deck, man, it happened. But he side decked some spice against me, though. He's a subscriber of mine. He side decked Dimension Barrier with that trap card that when you play it, you manage one copy from the deck that's add a copy of that trap to the field. Didn't draw none in his side deck, and he went first. So I kind of feel bad for the guy. So yeah, man. Should be 2 more rounds left. We're gonna see what we can do, man. I'm having a good time. Chill day at locals, not too competitive. Just really chill and chillax. I'm gonna see you guys on the next clip, man. And what did you add? Okay.
This card is a curse to everybody in this game. I love it.
Alright, guys, so round 3 is over. I actually lost. I'm kind of upset, but I'm not, because it was a really good game, man. Shout outs to the bro that just beat me. He's playing Ultra Guys. Game 1, he made me go first. He knew I was playing Heroes, because last time we played, I beat him. I set up a board. He couldn't really do anything. Game 2, he went first. You know, Ultra Guys just smacked me up, back row. I couldn't really do anything. Then game 3 rolled around. We going back and forth, blow for blow. I brung out the Shining and I had already had banished prior because I went first, right? I was going for broke. I'm like, I need to bring out Plasma against Ultra guys because I really don't want him to set up his board and I don't really want him resolving that multi-factor. So I overextended off the Sunriser, wasting my Miracle Fusion to bring out a Shadow Mist on the board. What it came down to, honestly, I can't remember how the game was because it doesn't sound right. But it ended up with me bringing out a play where he cracked down my Shining, and I had Stratos banished, and I also had my Shadow Mist banished. And the turn prior, I was gonna grab my a Dusty Gold, but I opted for a Stratos, which, not knowing I had Shining on board, and I wasted the Shining because of whatever reason. So long story short, I got smacked up because he just went off with Ultra guys. So yeah, man, there's one round left. We're gonna see what we can do, man. I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, y'all. I just had to remember something because I was like, did I cheat this guy? I literally forgot how my plays went. So ultimately, I ended on the board of Sunriser and Plasma because I had to overextend and waste my Miracle Fusion to bring out the Plasma. And he ended up Nibiruing me, right? So Nibiru, he saw my Milliseek, Nibiru ran over, got rid of my Twin Twister, passed. My turn, I had Stratos in my hand, and I also had the Super Poly. So I Super Polyed off Nibiru into the Shining, and not knowing I had I did know I had a Stratos and a Shadow Mist banished already. So what I should have done, in all honesty, is just when I pitched my Shadow Mist the first time, I should have grabbed a Dusty Gold to follow up with the Bane play because I knew, like, okay, I could Super Poly off the Nibiru to bring out the Shining, and then if my Shining die, I can grab back Stratos and Shadow Mist, and I'm good. But I didn't do that. Actually, hindsight of 2020, I should have grabbed a Forest so I could have a way to pitch Shadow Mist to force him to negate it. Ultimately, I could have played it better. That's ultimately what it was. And yeah, I kind of messed up that game. But like I said, hindsight of 2020, I didn't expect the crackdown. Yeah, that crackdown had to me up, but he kind of misplayed too, because when he cracked down my Shining, he linked it off, and that's what kind of screwed him over. So, man, he could have went either way, man. Ultimately, I got smacked up, man. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next clip.
Eric just won? Yeah.
Okay. Alright, y'all, round 4 is over. A little irritated, but I'll get to that in a minute. Ended up beating Madotes, went into game 3. Game 1 went as follows. He went first, smacked me up. Like, I didn't know what the stuff did, and he used that card to shuffle back monsters from the graveyard to the field. I did ask him what it did. He told me, but it just slipped my mind. And these are some nice 350Zs. Infinity 350Zs right there. You guys know I'm a car guy, so I gotta, hold on, where's my camera at? There we go. Ooh. Somebody just get that car hit? I don't know. Anyway, nice vehicles, bro. Keeping it frame right here. But yeah, man, I won game 1, right? Game 2 rolled around. I ended up having a horrible hand. I had to poly off my increase and my Shadow Mist, didn't use Shadow Mist effect, bring out the Dark Hero, Elemental Hero monster. Normal summon my Liquid Soldier, brung back brung back my Shadow Mist, got Mass Change, and that was game over. Game 3 rolls around, he goes first. He plays his Madote girl that Search. I Ash Boss him, he set 1 pass. I play my monster. I forgot what I think it was Stratos or whatever. I had a lit hand, I Fusion Destiny, did combo, bring out Cross Crusader. He activate Infinite Permanence. I'm like, okay, I still got game anyway. Banish Mally, Tribute, Search. I forgot what happened. A situation happened where I forgot that he played the Impermanence, so he called me with the Impermanence with the zone. Cause I don't have a zone playmat, so it's like literally my word versus his. And since he got a zone playmat, he got it. I'm like, okay, whatever. I put a dice right there on the table, right? I play my cause I had a Dusty Gold. I had to search the Dusty Gold somehow. I play my Dark Calling literally under my cause you know cause at this point I had Dread Decimator. I had the dice pointed towards the zone that goes like this. Then I played my Dark Calling somewhere in the middle, so it could have went either way. He said that I played my Dark Calling in the zone for the Impermanence. I'm like, no, I did. That's why I put the dice right there, so I won't play on top of it because I wanted that to be my zone. We had a little dispute back and forth. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna argue with you, bro. I'm like, it is what it is. I'm like, you know what? I was getting heated. I felt myself getting mad. I let it go. Then he said, but we both agreed we can go back and forth with it. He got zoned. If we call a judge, I'm screwed regardless. So he agreed to roll for it. Odd evens. He won the dice roll. My dark calling got negated. I'm like, okay, whatever. Luckily, I had Miracle Fusion. I Miracle Fusion into my what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I'm sorry. I Miracle Fusion into my Sunriser. So I had a field of Sun, because I burnt him to 16 already. Had a field of Sunriser, Dread Decimator, and Stratos. And I just OTK'd him still. I was just a little upset because, honestly, at the end of the day, whether if he was trying to shark me or not, it was on me. I knew what I was meant by when I placed in the dice right there. But this made me feel like when I go to regionals now, I definitely want to bring my zone playmat, which is my generic playmat without the heroes, for 2 reasons. 1, I don't want people knowing I'm playing heroes who don't watch the channel. And for 2, little disputes like that, when infinite impermanence, I can literally put the dice in the zone and say, hey, I'm putting this dice right here so I can know this is an impermanent zone, so I won't get screwed over like that. Because this is the second time that happened to me and it made me mad. But it is what it is, man. I think that was the last round. We're going to see my final results. I might play in the second tournament. I don't know yet. We're going to see you guys in the next clip. Draw 1 and discard 1?
Yeah.
When they're in auto, you destroy my battle bag.
So I target this, right?
Alright, y'all. So round 5 is over. Ended up beating Lunalight. Just pure Lunalight. It didn't even use time thieves. Or if he did, he didn't draw it. He played. I did see the danger monsters though. It wasn't the same guy I played last time. It was a guy I think he was new to the deck because he ended on subpar boards. Kind of annoying match too. Not because he was rude or anything like that. It was one of those things where it's like he kept asking me that because he brought out his Lunalight monster to fusion when that can attack all monsters, and I had Plasma on board. And I'm like, his effects negated. What does Plasma do again? His effects negated. Oh, okay. And then he told me he used a Lunalight trap that give your opponent a token and pumps your monster so you get his OTK, I guess. And he's like, I get the token. I'm like, no, you don't. Read your card. You get the token. It says it on the card at the end of the text. You get token. Give your opponent token. So we had a dispute about that, and it's like, read your card, bro. It was just annoying. He's a little younger, like he about in high school. It was just, bro, read your card. I don't know what it is, these Gen Z people, they don't like to read them, but whatever. And then he play errored, because he could have beat me, truthfully, game 2. He attacked his token instead of attacking Plasma, because if he'd have killed Plasma, he would have hit me for like 1,000, and then he could have blown up my board, and I think he could have attacked directly for 5K and won. But he attacked the token, hit me for 3K. He's like, I'll blow up your monsters. I'm like, no, you killed a token. Plasma. I'm like, Plasma's still on board. Your effects negated. He, what? I'm like, your effects negated. He. But my guy blows up your board. I'm like, your effects negated. So it was just one of those little, I could tell he's new to the deck. He's probably new to the game. So my frustration was held in. I'm hungry. I didn't eat anything. I just had black coffee with a little bit of sugar. So yeah, your boy is like, So 5 rounds today. I was considering playing in the next event because they have another evening locals as well, but I don't know, man. I want to get some food. I'm gonna see what place I finished off, probably at like 3rd or 4th, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next clip. So your boy got $10 in store credit, got like 3rd place or 4th place. So yeah, now I'm gonna look around and see what I want. I really don't know what I want. I don't know if I should get packs or whatever. We gonna see, man. We gonna see.
Warp green, or he is gold blue.
You see, your boy's looking for a common draw, but I don't think they got it.
No. This is the.
Alright guys, so like I said, tournament over. Yeah, I ended up. They didn't really have much to pick from prizing this week, surprisingly. They sold out of a lot of packs. Apparently Konami distributing things is getting weird, and yeah, they're low on product. So I just got a Chaos Impact structured, well, 3 packs with the whatever. And the guy threw in my Book of Eclipses I was gonna purchase for free because he knew they were down on product. If I would have got 1st place, I would have got 35 in store credit, and even then I wouldn't know what I really wanted. So I'm starving, like your boy's starving. I'm playing all day, really didn't eat nothing but I had black coffee, and yeah, I'm still debating if I want to play in a second event. Reason being, there were people there today playing Shadow Invoked, and I do want more practice against that deck. However, I don't know if I want to be here and play, because if I do good in the event, I really don't know what I want for store credit. I got extra sleeves, I got a binder. The singles they have ain't really much at this time. So yeah, man, we gonna see, bro. We gonna see. I'm gonna let my thought-making process make the decision after I eat. Your boy starving, man. I'm gonna see you guys in the next club. Alright, y'all. So just entered for the evening event. It's supposed to start at 6 o'clock. However, only 3 people entered so far, so they're not accepting payment until they can be sure the tournament's gonna fire, which is fair. So I'm just gonna go to this place called Slice Factory in Chicago. It's like a little pizza chain that sells slices. That's pretty good if you guys are in Chicago and you guys are near one. I highly recommend checking it out. You get like a big slice of pizza for like $5. So yeah, I'm gonna go get me some food, and hopefully by the time I get done eating, the tournament will be ready and I can just pay and enter. So we'll see you guys in the next clip. And the reason why I decided to enter is because I definitely do need to practice. Got a regionals next month, so why not? Why am I BSing, you know? See you guys in the next clip. Okay, I'm having definitely a parent moment right now. My son used to love Thomas the Tank Engine, and he loves Legos. He would definitely like a place like that right there. Berwyn Toys and Trains, huh? I'm gonna have to check it out with him one day. Definitely all the parents in the comment section can relate. When you see a place your kids like, you definitely gotta recommend it. Literally after like 10 minutes of walking, I finally made it. Thought this place would be a lot closer to the shop. Yeah, I'm about to slam this, man. Supreme pizza, man. New York homies, where y'all at, man? New York pizza ain't got nothing on the Chicago style pizza. Bruh, y'all ever go to a restaurant that's by your house? I have a Slice Factory near my house that's really, really good. Well, it's not amazing, but it's like good. And then you go to a different location and it's like, tastes like it's missing an ingredient. That was this location, bro. Bruh. So I live near Oak Park, Illinois. They have a Slice Factory in Oak Park, downtown Oak Park. For you guys that live in the city of Chicago, you know where Oak Park is at. That Slice Factory is pretty good. I usually get like sausage, whatever. They never had Supreme. Excuse me for burping. This one had the Supreme. I had it. I'm like, I don't know. It tastes like they missing an ingredient or something, bro. And I realized like, oh shit. Let me go ahead and get out the way. I'm vlogging and they looking at me like I'm retarded and stuff, but that's a nice WRX. Long story short, bro. Long story short, I think they didn't use as much sauce as the one by my house used. That is a nice Subaru, bro. Everybody's gonna be vlogging and stuff. Y'all ain't used to people vlogging. And yeah, it just wasn't as good. Not that it wasn't edible, it just wasn't as tasty. With all these restaurants around, like No-No's Pizza and some Taco Bell, and yeah, man. You guys already know it's like White Castle, KFC. I never go to that Slice Factory again. Not because it's nasty, just because the one by my house is better. And yeah, stuff happens. See you guys in the next clip.
I'm gonna call it a great night.
Yep.
Oh shit.
This one? Okay. Alright guys, so second tournament of the day at Top Cut. Round 1 ended up beating Invoke Shadows, outsighting in Diffusion. That came in clutch during my game 3. Round 2, I'm getting a little tired, so expect my enthusiasm to be a little lost. I lost against Magical Musketeers, whatever that deck is called. I sat it wrong, y'all. Like, not saying it would matter because the guy was skillful with the deck, knew what he was doing. Game 1, I got it. Game 2, he got me because I sat in Diffusion. I don't know. No, sorry, Dimensional Barrier. Fun fact, I don't know why did I side Dimensional Barrier? Bruh, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm like, this card coming out of my side deck, bro. Like, I'm not siding Dimensional Barrier no more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I legit thought that they had an XYZ monster. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I literally thought Caspar for whatever reason on XYZ, and he just effed me up because I drew Dimensional Barrier and it did nothing. And, yeah. same thing happened game 2. Like, I opened double mash change, kind of a bricky hand, and if I had anything but D barrier, I'd have been in a good position. So it is what it is. I ain't tripping on it. I ain't even mad at my opponent. He played good, chill dude. Nothing more to be said about that, man. So 3 more rounds left. Let's see if I can just win out. I'm very tired. Like, I should have just took my butt home and edited this video, but I decided to get some practice in. And I'm glad I lost though, real talk, because I haven't played against Magical Musketeers in so long. I didn't realize they had a spell on trap that can negate monster effects. Like, no, sorry, they can negate spell on trap. They have a trap that can negate spell on trap. That's so freaking good. So it's like they can just go off and just negate. It's really, really, really controlling. Not saying it's an amazing deck. It's definitely rogue tier 2 by any means, but it's a real threat, man. It's a real threat that you definitely gotta know how to play against. My newly addition to the side deck for the for this tournament is Book of Light. No, sorry. Book of the Club, not Book of the book card that books all monsters on the field face down. Definitely should have cited that in, but I decided not to, so whatever. Like I said, tired. See you guys in the next clip. Woo!
Night Rocket for Striker. Activate Striker's effect, search the field spell. What's that for?
In my head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, man.
Alright, man, so round 3 is over, and I ain't looking too hot for your boy in the second tournament, bro. Ended up losing game 3 against effing Rockets, bro. My freaking hand was stacked. Like, he went first. I ain't gonna lie, Brandon, homie Brandon, guy that you seen in my regional video one time, white guy, played it smart. He read the Nibiru, summoned 4 times, passed. So I had a dead Nibiru in hand. My opening hand was literally Super Poly, Nibiru, Fusion Destiny. It was a broken hand. Long story short, I played Fusion Destiny. He Ash Blossom. I'm like, okay, Super Poly. Remember something? Solid Soldier. Hit you for 41. Next turn, he went off. I Nibiru'd. He couldn't do anything. Pass. A top deck, Dark Calling. Pass. And he pretty much beat me. I was so low annoyed, bro. Game 1, like I played trash game 1, like not even kidding you, bro. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I opened up a bricky hand on top of that. I was like 2 Twin Twisters, like just a bad hand game 1. Game 2, I got it in game 3. He was reading the Nibiru and the Super Poly. He made a suboptimal board and then ironically won him the effing game, so. At this point, I'm debating, should I even still play in the tournaments? Literally, that was round 3. 2 more rounds left, and I have to try to win out for one $5 credit. So I really don't know if it's worth it or not. I don't know. I mean, I do need to practice anyway. Screw it. I'm just going to play it out. Why not, man? Why not? I'm just a little annoyed right now. So yeah, man, 2 more rounds left. I'm going to see you guys in the next clip. Let's see if I can do good in the second event of the day. Alright, guys. So my opponent dropped out round 3. He just gave me the win. He didn't feel like playing. There's 1 more round left. Like I said, I talked to the shop tournament organizer. He said more than likely I won't get anything, but I might get lucky with the tiebreaker. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen, man. I'm gonna see you guys in the next clip. That's fine.
Place 1 in the scale. It comes out.
Yeah, I'm fine.
6.
Yeah, that also a bit frustrating because I don't
Alright, y'all. So I actually had an opponent the last round, which was round 5. Played against Thunder Dragon, 2-0 dead. So final round, I was waiting for the standings. I don't think I'm gonna get top 5. I might get like 7th or 8th. Hopefully I get 5th. Maybe I can sneak into top 5 and get a pack. Ultimately, at the end of the day, man, I just needed to get some extra practice in for regionals in 2 weeks. And I'm glad I played against Magical Musketeers. I literally haven't played against that new version of that deck yet. And then Rockets, that's a hit or miss for me. And I just played bad. So yeah, I'm tired, bro, tired. Your boy got the coffee. But yeah, man, we're gonna see what happens. I'll see you guys in the next clip. You guys know the drill. And your boy finished 9th. So, like I said, didn't think I was gonna do anything, especially considering my opponent round 3 dropped and I lost 2 back-to-back. I kind of know how this stuff works. So yeah, man, overall, double tournaments, man. It's like, man, I'm so tired. Like, I don't know why. I think it's because I went to the gym the other day, like on Thursday. No, Wednesday. No, it was Thursday. Did a heavy squat workout. I have images on the screen of me squatting, so I did the video on Instagram and everything. And then on Thursday, no, I'm sorry, on Friday, yesterday, I did a shoulder workout. So my central nervous system, for you guys that are into fitness, is like, I feel like taxed, bro. Like, I usually wake up at like 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock the latest. Today I woke up at like 11:40, 11:30. I was just tired, bro. I woke up tired. The only reason I woke up because my grandparents woke me up. And I'm like, I'll just go to local. I got enough energy for one tournament. Did decent in the first tournament, like I said. You guys already know I finished X1. And then the second tournament, I completely misplayed my butt off against Magical Musketeers. Could have made way better plays, but my opponent had a good hand as well. It could have went back and forth. And then against the Rocket matchup, he played through the Nibiru, right? Well, played around the Nibiru, I guess, and it made a suboptimal board and had the Ash Blossom for my Fusion Destiny, which completely crapped on me. Overall, bro, yeah, the second tournament was pretty stacked. My last round, I didn't really talk about the match that much in the last clip, but essentially, I just beat him both games. He didn't have a complete Thunder Dragon. He legit told me, like, bro, I made a deck literally 10 minutes before. He's like, literally before I made the house, so he didn't really play the deck as optimum as well. So yeah, man, waiting for my car to warm up. I'm just gonna do this last. This is gonna be the final clip and a point of me vlog filming when I go home. I ain't really got much to talk about. What else happened today? So you guys, I started the video stating I was gonna try out some new stuff in my side deck. I tried out in the first tournament Defusion, which helped me out against the Shadow batch. And also in the second tournament, I was able to pick up my 3 Book of Eclipses, tested it out today. I like having it in my side deck as a defensive card. However, I didn't really get to utilize it, so I don't know how I feel about Book of Eclipse just yet. Also, I put a post in the Hero group, and if you guys are part of the Hero group, you already saw the post. I was talking about, like, if I don't know how I feel about Acid, Master Acid, because I never really go into Acid at all. Like, I know it's a good card, a blow a back row, but I never really use it. I use Acid maybe once or twice, and then when I did use it, I didn't need it. And then on top of that, I'm thinking about cutting Trinity as well. Now, Trinity is a big, we don't know, because you can just literally win games out of nowhere with the Trinity. Honestly, Neo's combo, 7,500, attack all monsters on the board. But it's so gimmicky, and the deck can just overextend. I don't know if I want to try to win that way, but I don't know. I think having Trinity as an option, if I cut anything, it will be Acid, because having Trinity as an option is optimal. Like, I asked the Hero players in the Hero Facebook group. Some people say I should just cut Super Volley, which I'm not gonna do because that card just wins me games. And against decks like Rockets, which is coming up in the meta, against decks like Spirals, all these decks that are making pretty much break my board or bust type of board, similar to last formats, are coming up in the meta. Shadows especially. Having Super Volley in the main seems to be really optimum. So I'm gonna do some tweaks, man, but I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Post your thoughts and opinions about this video in the comment section down below. Like the video if you guys are new here and subscribe for more. This is your boy Rogue Hero, man, doing 2 tournaments in one day. Probably never gonna do this again because I'm exhausted, bro, exhausted. And I'm signing out, man. Peace and staying in bed if y'all do says. Have a good day.